Before we dive in, a quick heads up.
This show is raw, real, and definitely not rated PG.
We're talking about adult themes, sexual content, and the kind of stuff you probably don't want blasting through your speakers at work or around your kids.
So grab some headphones, pour your drink of choice, and get comfy.
Oh, and just so we're clear, we are not licensed therapists, counselors, or sex coaches.
Sex coaches.
Not sex couches.
We're just a couple of people sharing our lives experiences and sexy adventures and ethical non-monogamy. So with that, pull up a chair and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Beyond Monogamy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Pris.
And today's quickie, we're talking about something very, very real, very, very relatable. I'm sure many of you are going to be able to relate to this one. Hey, man. Hey, guys. How's it going?
Hi.
I am broke. No, I'm just kidding.
We're financially strapped.
Yeah. And so, for many people who are listening to this right now, you've probably heard several of our shows where we were building up Naughty Nolans and how great it's going to be when we get out there. Unfortunately, we had to back out of going because we just couldn't.
Nope.
We couldn't spend the money.
No.
Financially speaking, I mean, you guys know as well as I do, these are tough economical times.
You have to pick and choose.
You got to pick and choose. And that's because the Naughty Nolans people were very, very accommodating. They were wonderful people with us, and they worked out as much as they could. But we could not reconcile the costs of driving out there and the meals, and we still got to feed ourselves, and then
we still have a family to feed.
We still have a family to feed. We still got bills to pay. Sometimes you just got to sit back and go, okay, as much as I'd like to live that highlight reel, we got to be adults here, you know. And so that was a tough decision that we had to make.
It was a tough decision. It's hard when you're financially struggling and you have places that you want to do or things that you want to do and places you want to go to. It's what is the word I'm looking for? It sucks.
That's a good word to use. Yeah, that's a good word to use.
It sucks.
Well, so people see us with the podcast, they automatically assume that we're rolling in the dough. That's not how this works.
I don't know who thinks that.
That's not how this works.
No.
We do this show because we like to do this show, and we're big advocates of the lifestyle, and we're very involved in the lifestyle, and we love every aspect of it. But even still, we are still a swinging couple, and we still have to pay for things.
Yeah.
There's entrance fees, there's things that cost, and you still got to pay for them. And as we have said in the past, it can get expensive if you want to take up on certain aspects of this lifestyle, whether it be websites where you meet other swingers or going to the club or house parties or whatever.
There's a lot of people that have have shows, have podcasts and have other things.
Content creators out there.
Content creators, but they have other aspects. So they have other
streams of income.
Other streams of income coming in. Our situation is very different. I am a full-time employee.
And, as many of you know, I was laid off back in August of last year.
And
so, we've come down to the end of the line as far as the severance pay and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, I need to find some work. Because while we've done a great job with the show and we've made some leaps and bounds and we're doing better every single day, it doesn't replace an income.
Reality. Reality is we are just regular people and in this economy with one income.
Holy fuck.
Mama Bear's been holding it down.
How do we do it? Now you guys know. People are like, oh man, he always says how he masturbates 8 to 10 times a day. Where does he find the time?
I tell you.
I'm unemployed, guys.
I am, and my OnlyFans is great and it's fun, but I do not post enough on there because I am a full-time employee somewhere else, that it's very hard for me to do that. It's very hard for me to get on there and try to make that a stream.
You know what's also, while we're on that, I found that an interesting point of discussion because we were talking about that the other day about your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And, you know, OnlyFans, obviously, guys, OnlyFans is just another form of income. It's another stream of income. It's something that a lot of content creators in this niche will normally do because it's, especially if you're exhibitionists like us and that sort of thing, you get to put on a show and make a little extra money on the side. It's kind of fun. But my lovely wife here has had trouble getting her OnlyFans off the runway, primarily because she is not one of those to placate to men. The porn industry, including OnlyFans, really does placate towards men. It really just is a platter for most men. It's like, here you go. This is what I have to offer you. This is the kind of stuff that I shoot. This is the kind of thing that I offer. I do dick ratings. I do this. I do that. It's all really kind of molded for men. And my wife does. She likes some men, but she really doesn't care for a whole lot of men.
No.
For the stupid things that they say, or for the way that they act, or for the very machismo way of being that she ends up becoming alpha for. So that's been a difficulty because she just can't play that role of, oh, hey, I missed you. Oh, hi. I can't wait to talk to you. I mean, look at this face. If you're watching the show, you can see the face. She's like, yeah, no, that's not happening.
No.
And so it's been one of those things where it's like, you can't really, that's a tough one.
I did try.
Yeah.
I did try. When Honey Boo here lost his job, I did try to up my game. And so I was kind of being nice to people, nice to men. And I was like doing the whole little flirty, oh, can you buy me a coffee? Or you want to subscribe? I was doing that. And it sucked. It sucked.
Yeah.
So I don't, like to beg. I'm not a beggar. Two, if you want to see me naked, you're going to have to pay for it, or you're going to go to a club. And that's just the way.
In which case you're still paying for it.
Yeah,
you still got to go to
exactly.
the club.
And so I don't, I can push it, but I'm going to push it to what I want to push. Like, yeah, if you want something special, I can probably create it, but it's hard. But not only that, it's just really hard. I can't balance the two. I can't post pictures and work. Like, we've tried this.
Yeah, it is really a full-time job doing that stuff.
And can I give it to Adam to edit it? Yeah, but I love my husband, but he's doing other things. Like, yes, he's just doing other things. And so it's like, it's hard for me to delegate that to him because he's doing other things for the show. So another form of income, that one was not, I mean, I still have it. I mean, it gives me money every month. But
it's not bad. It's just not where
and a lot
would be replacing an income.
Yeah. And a lot of content creators have it, and they have it growing because that's their job.
Yeah.
Like, that's their job. That's what they do. Like, they're home. They can do that and edit their shit and take care of it. And that's their
a lot of content creators don't help other content creators.
Yeah.
And that was, I've seen you reach out to other content creators and ask, hey, can I get some tips? Like, what am I doing wrong? Like,
some OnlyFans women fucking suck. Like, talk about women not helping women. OnlyFans women who are content creators and just do OnlyFans or just do porn like that are fucking assholes.
You haven't had too many.
No. And I am the opposite. Like, I go to our community because I know not single moms, but I know moms that could use some income. Some are teachers, some are nurses. It's like their time is off. I've gone to them and been like, dude, open an OnlyFans and let's fucking make some shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is business.
It's difficult. I mean, like, we've had good experiences, like with Lacey from Swing Nation. She's always been there to give advice and that sort of stuff. And Amber from Savage Swingers has always been great. It's nice to be able to message somebody and say, hey, what are your thoughts on this? Like, how it doesn't cost anything.
But for them, they help us with a lot of our podcasts, a lot of our show stuff. I'm talking about specifically.
Yeah, but as far as OnlyFans,
people,
and what I've noticed is there's a lot of people who say, "Oh, well, I started an OnlyFans, and you know, I wanna do collabs with other people."
Because
so
that's
then,
how you grow.
Yeah, and so then you're here going, "Okay, well, let's schedule something," and then they go, "Yeah, you know, I'm just not ready
it's like
to do that."
it's like crickets. And like there was one, like we did with Ray, right?
Yeah.
We did that. And that was a little bit of income. And I was like, I'm so down. I can have sex be business.
Yeah, and so
Like,
can I, as you might have seen in that.
like
in
that was
video.
business, right? We did a threesome. It was a really great one.
It was a really hot threesome. Yeah.
And it's sold and it's still selling. But I like those kind of collaborations. And to get women to collab, it's like fucking pulling teeth. And let me tell you, I'm pretty confident that I'm not ugly.
No, you're very attractive.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I think you're a hottie.
And it's like, dude, let's make some money. And all you hear is
I mean, I get the idea of being insecure about your body.
But if you're already showing it off.
I mean, even me, like we did that threesome on film. Like I'm insecure about my body, but you know, I was good with it. Like it was a hot fucking video.
Like I wanted to, in that video, I wanted to wear lingerie and she's like, "Oh yeah, I don't usually." And I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I'm not." I was naked.
Yeah.
I'm insecure, but I'm confident enough to say that if it was me and another woman, I can make that shit. We can make that shit hot.
Yeah.
It's like, no. And so trying to get that extra income, trying to find little ways in this niche to grow that is hard.
Yeah.
If you're a full-time employee elsewhere.
Yeah, it really takes it. That's a full-time job, dude.
Yeah.
And you know, it is what it is. I'm really focused on the podcast more than anything else.
Yeah.
And you know, the OnlyFans, I always said, I was like, man, that's really your thing. And I've watched you struggle. It's like, God, I can't. And it's like,
I've reached out to people and I like to have sex with people. I mean, I can make it very transactional for business, but I have to at least meet you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I have to.
Well, see, and that's the thing. And so people have complained before. They're like, well, you're not a real swinger if you're selling sex online and stuff like that. And it's like, well, hold on a second, because,
Bullshit.
you know, actually, we are swingers first and foremost.
Yeah.
Like this isn't, we don't really make a whole lot of money on OnlyFans. We do have fun with other swingers. And so when you watch our porn, most of the time you're watching us with other swingers having fun.
Yeah.
And people can look at that and go, oh shit, you know, if I ended up in a club with them, I could probably have sex with them. Yeah. And those of you who know us and have been in the club with us know that that's factual.
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, you're not buying high production value porn. You're buying essentially a swinger experience.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of cool in that respect. But, you know, you can make it. The economy's tight, man. You can make some money off of porn. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. People do it all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so easy.
Yeah.
It is so easy. Hold on. We need to tell you guys about 3Fun first.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so 3Fun is the app. You guys know the app.
And if you don't know, it's for couples and singles who want to connect with like-minded people.
And it actually works. Like, we're not just saying that.
It's easy. It's low pressure, and it's way less awkward than trying to figure out on your own.
Way less.
We're going to leave it at that.
Yep. Download 3Fun. The link is in the show notes. Okay. Where were we?
But yeah, so it's between that and just trying to find other income. It's hard to keep up with events. They're expensive because rightfully so. People are renting out a whole hotel, or they're renting out multiple hotels, or, you know, it's an expensive event to be in the lifestyle. Costs money.
It does. Like, I mean, you could be obviously non-monogamous on the cheap.
We've done a show where we did like kind of on a budget, right?
$5 a day on pay.
You know, but like going to clubs are expensive. If you're single, if you're coming from out of town, like
and believe
clubs,
me, you don't want to go to a cheap club.
Yeah, you don't. You do not want to
Don't
go
fuck with your safety.
You don't want to go to a cheap club. And so like, and then they have themes, and us lifestylers, I don't know what it is, but we love those themes. I hate them, but I do them. And so it's costly. So we did have to look at our calendar, and we're going to have to look at our calendar for the next year, because if Sexy Man here gets a job soon, everything gets pushed back, right? Because,
yeah. And by the time you guys are listening to this, who knows? I mean, I have some possible opportunities coming up, and if they come to fruition, which I really hope they do, I will be 100% back in the workforce. Now that will not change. That will not change the show.
No.
We will continue doing the show as we have been. I will still continue putting as much quality into the show as I can.
Yeah.
But that will, that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. Being this stressed out, how do you, how was the sex drive? Let's be honest with everybody.
I have had days where we did not have sex.
Yeah.
Like days.
Yeah.
Couple days will pass when you're that stressed. No. That says a lot.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
That
says
stress.
Stressed right there. Is when I'm not even, that's not self-love there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. When with as stressed as we have been, it's a difficulty. And that was the hard part too, is that we still, in order to stay in everything, we go to the club on the weekends.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I have so many times sat back and gone, let's just stay home.
Yeah.
I don't feel sexy. I don't want to go anywhere.
And just like we have a membership already, right? So we've already paid our dues for that. But still, it's an hour away from us.
Yeah. So we got to drive an hour over there, and then we're going to be there all night.
And then we have to drive back.
Yeah.
So it's gas is expensive. You have to think about all these things, along with, when I get there, am I going to be in the right mind because I'm so stressed out?
Is it even worth it?
Yeah.
So, those are, like I said, this is a very relatable episode. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there who have dealt with this, dealing with stress and trying to keep a healthy libido.
Yes.
Trying to feel sexy. Oh my God.
Dude.
How do people do it?
Adam and I we eat our emotions.
Bro.
And we have not gone to the gym.
Nope.
In a while.
No.
And
I'm renaming myself Shamu.
No.
I'm big, man.
We're still very feeling sexy amongst ourselves, but still very in that depressed mode that it's hard.
Body dysmorphia. I got more body morphia. I've morphed into a fucking fat motherfucker.
I mean, we've gained some weight. I feel like I have. I feel like I've gained some weight, but I did yesterday. I put on that little lingerie and I was like,
oh, you look friggin' hot, man.
I was like, damn, my ass is getting big. And
yeah. Yeah. Your ass has been taking those carbs.
Took those carbs.
That's right.
So like, this is also to be honest, but also tell you guys, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
And you know what? That's the other thing too is, like for me, for example, I have a very high sex drive. We have sex a lot.
Yeah.
I have this reputation for just constantly. And so being as stressed as I am, sometimes I feel like I got to force it. And man, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it.
The sex?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm on separate things. Like I have a hormone patch that I take. And if my hormone patch is on and it's like the second day for me, I get super horny.
Yeah.
And so
I got to fight through that shit. I know, hey, first world problems. I get it. Oh, we're going to feel bad for Anna. He has to have sex with a horny hot wife. Oh, yeah, I get it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's very difficult when you have a very horny wife who wants to tear your clothes off and you don't feel sexy because you're stressed about finances. And she's like, fucking put your dick in me. And I'm like, it won't get hard. I can't. I need an inflatable.
I just slap it a few times. It works.
Oh my gosh. No, don't do that.
It works.
That would make me feel Well, make me feel pretty good, actually.
Made you feel abused?
Probably. That's my kink, I guess. So yeah, it's definitely it's hard when you're stressed. It's hard to, and then we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. To operate in certain ways, and then we still want to socialize. That's my hard part and this is where I feel bad, because my wife she wants to be active. She wants to go be social. She wants to go do things in the water. She wants to go, she wants to be at the river.
Dude,
she wants to be at the pool. She wants to be at a lake.
We live in Central Texas. It is fucking hot.
Which is why I like to stay in the air conditioner.
I am an outside person. I'd love to be outside. I love to be in the sun. Heat does not bother me.
She's like, I want water.
And I want water, man.
Go take a shower. You got a tub, just go take a bath.
It's like, dude, I cannot be home
some water
all the time by it's depressing. Not my thing.
Well, you hit the nail on the head on that one. It is depressing. And you know what? God damn, I'm depressed. It is what it is.
Yes, I know.
And we've had that discussion. I'm depressed. And I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to leave the house.
Yeah.
Do I know that we're probably going to have a great time when we go hang out with our friends? Absolutely. I do know that. But you know what? I don't want to have a great fucking time. I want to be depressed. I want to sit on the couch. I want to be bored. I want to get stoned and just zombie out on some trash TV and then go to bed early and wake up late, because damn. Sometimes that's the little bit of pleasure that I have.
Yeah.
When I'm in a depressed state. Now that I know that when I'm working out regularly and I'm eating healthy.
Yeah.
And I'm hydrating.
Yes.
I know how good I feel.
Yes.
I've been there.
So I need that feeling. And yesterday I told him last night, I was like, I need that feeling because I'm feeling very, very mentally shitty.
Yeah? Foggy?
Oh, God.
Would you say foggy? Mentally foggy?
Like absent.
Not present?
Not present.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, tell me about it. I'm present, but I don't want to be.
Shows like this make me so emotional.
Why? Well, because are you wearing your patch?
No.
Oh. But this is why people listen to the show. It's a real show, and I'm sorry, this isn't the. Oh yeah, so I took off her panties and I did this. And I'm sorry, it's not sexy. I don't feel sexy. We were at the club last night. We had fun. We had a good time. We did have a good time.
This is like the second time in a row that we've gone, and it's been a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time. We were able to do some socializing.
Of the drinks I'm drinking.
So she's been drinking these drinks called Buddies.
Oh my God, guys!
Pick them up at the local Specs, the liquor store here in Texas, and they carry them. They're 10 milligrams of THC in a seltzer, in a flavored seltzer.
Yes.
And for some reason, and I can vouch for this woman has tried several different THC and CBD edibles and things like that, and even smoked. Nothing has affected her the way these buddy drinks have affected her.
Let me tell you guys, they put
sexually.
They put me in such a relaxed mode, very relaxed mode, that I'm like, oh God.
We're saying we are not sponsored by them and we're not affiliates with them at all. This is just me telling you that. Yeah.
So our best friends showed them to us once, and I didn't care for it the first time.
Really?
I think I was really full. We had eaten pizza. It was making me full. And so I didn't drink it. So then I tried it a second time, and I was like, okay, that's nice. Well, Adam bought me some about a week ago, last weekend. And I was like, ooh, I drank all 4 of them, and holy crap, that was good.
And they're low calorie because they're seltzer.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah,
like,
they do give me a little
5
gas.
to 10 calories, something like that.
Yeah, like I feel
well, yeah, because it's a seltzer.
So I feel gassy afterwards, but it's nice. It makes me feel really good and relaxed, and it's like, so the club was nice.
Yeah, well, that's just something else that you got to spend on. You know
but they're buddies. They're called buddies. But it's four cans
I
for
mean,
$10.
if you're looking for an aphrodisiac that you want to try,
you should try buddies.
obviously,
And it's the pineapple paradise
off the shelf. You're not going down the street to a plug's house where you can get in trouble. Like, that's not a thing. Yeah. Just go into the specs. They have those buddies there. You grab them.
Yes.
Give them a shot.
They're
Who knows?
delicious.
Maybe they'll work for you. I don't know. I've never had one. I cannot vouch.
I think if he had them and he had like 4, I think, 6 cans would be good for you.
Jesus.
Because I could definitely do 6 cans.
I'd walk out of there inflated.
No. I mean, gassy, but seriously, baby, they make you feel good.
Huh?
Well, the club was good last night.
Yeah, we did have a good time, which is nice because,
Oh, but wait,
when you're stressed.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
When you're stressed, you get to show up and blow some steam and kind of get all of that shit out of your head. That's nice.
We twisted this. The story was that not everything is a show about. This is a real show. Like, it's real life.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. So, we were bummed to have to contact the Naughty Nolans people and let them know, hey, I'm sorry. We were planning on being exhibitors out there, but we're going to have to aim for next year.
Yeah.
Because this year's just not going to work. Like, I can't justify us spending that money when we have bills to pay.
Yeah.
So it's not the fun answer, but it is the adult responsible answer.
Yeah.
Which, hey, we can't always party, man.
No.
You have to do the right thing sometimes. Yes. Sometimes that means you gotta pay them bills.
Yeah. And I did take some days off.
Yeah.
I took I still took
that's good.
Next Thursday, next Friday off, and I'm going to relax.
As you should.
I'm gonna relax and try to set my mind
centered.
Yeah, definitely get centered.
Yeah.
Because I need that.
Yeah, get centered. Go spend some time at water.
Yes.
Anywhere water.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I feel like, we haven't really told a lot of people, and we're gonna kind of make the announcement now.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to have to tell person after person, yeah, no, we're not going to Naughty Nolans after all. A lot of people have come up to us and said, hey, are y'all going to the beach takeover? Now, if you've listened to our show, we attended a Port Aransas beach takeover about a year ago.
Yeah.
About a year ago. And it was an interesting experience. I don't want to say it was grade A, but that wasn't the takeover's problem. That was an us thing.
That was an us problem.
That was an us thing.
That was me problem.
Feel free to look up that episode.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's a really fun event.
We have people have asked us, like the people that we've talked to that we've explained we're not going to Naughty Nolans after all. They're like, well, are you going to go to the beach takeover? And it's like, as much as I would enjoy that.
Because all of our friends are going.
All of our friends are going to be out there.
And we can go.
We can. I can't, because for a couple of reasons. One, by now everything is taken up as far as hotels, as far as
I'm not even worried about that.
As any place to stay, like it's already taking. Well, I know you're not worried about that.
Well, because we have a place
that's
already.
Well, see, that's the thing is, I would I'd have to make sure that that's secure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be staying with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
And on top of all that, we don't have our stuff to set up, there's just a lot of factors. And then when we're out there, we're going to be running into a lot of people who do listen to the show who are going to be like, what are you doing here? You should be at Naughty Nolans. And we'll be like, oh yeah. Can't really afford that, And it's going to be like, well, what the hell are you doing here? Go home, go home and pay some bills. You still got to pay for meals. You still got to, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a good plan to me.
Mm-hmm.
So we canceled all of our plans. We were supposed to spend the 4th of July with some friends out of town. We had to cancel those plans.
Cancel that.
Because we just couldn't. I mean, gas was expensive, and you still got to pay for meals.
Yeah.
If I could put that off for a weekend, just kind of put my hunger on a shelf.
We're not
for the
empty
weekend,
nesters.
that would be lovely.
Like we still have lots of family, and we have a big house bill stuff. Like, I feel like
big house bill stuff.
Yeah. You know, like, it's a lot. Like, we don't live beyond our means.
No.
We do want to downsize, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. So.
Well, that was your fault, man. You told the kids that they could stay as long as they want.
I did.
And I'm like, fuck,
So
don't
guys,
say that.
Because we're not empty nesters. We have we have one adult that lives out of the house. We have 2 adult children that are 19. One has left, and we have one more here. And it is so funny because I have been telling my kids, so not the oldest one, but the ones that are 19. I've been telling all 4 of our children that have been in the house, they'll never have to leave mom and dad. They can live here forever. They can always live with us.
Don't say that.
I then had a wonderful shroom experience. And let me tell you that I opened up my eyes to a lot of things. And I've realized that I want to be an empty nester.
Yeah.
Like,
you want to enjoy that time without kids.
I have a 3-year plan. I have 3 years to supplement my income because I do not want to work for people. So I have 3 years to gather the income that I make in a year and save that so that I could have a year ahead on everything, right?
Yeah.
And so with that, I'm like, fuck that. I don't want any kids. So we're trying to downsize, but I've told them all they could live with us forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Way to go on that one.
But we do have 3 years. In 3 years, everybody has to move out because
well, understand we've never been without
we've
kids.
Never been without kids.
In the entirety of time that we've been together.
Ever been alone.
Yeah.
Ever. Like,
yeah.
I've always had somebody with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to spend the last of I call them the golden years.
Holy fuck.
I mean, because it's not like that kind of golden years.
Get out of here with that.
mean like golden years, like we're going to be financially free golden years.
Is that what that means?
And so for me, that's what my interpretation is. And when that happens, I want to be, it's just me, you, and our dog.
We have always, even though we've never not had kids, we've always had kids since we've been dating.
Yes.
Because I came to the relationship with kids, you came to the relationship with kids, and they were babies.
They were infants.
And we raised this family together.
Yes.
We've never been without kids, but we have had times where we have felt like we were without kids for like a day.
Yeah. They're older now. Even our babies are older.
Yeah. But it's one thing to say, oh yeah, well, they're just out of town for the weekend or they're staying at their friend's house for the night. It's completely different to say, oh, they're in 5 states away from here, or whatever. It's just different. I don't know what it's going to be like when it's just me and you alone.
I don't care. I'm ready.
I don't know what that's going to be like.
I'm so ready for it.
Kind of scared.
But like you said, so I'm ready for that. I'm ready to enjoy our freedom.
Our financial freedom.
Our financial freedom.
Well, that is definitely something good to work to.
Downsizing, like
you're working on your second career, your third career?
I am working on I'm gonna call this my forever career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is it that you're looking to do?
I'm working on my forever career, and I'm working on 2 side hustles.
Forever career and 2 side hustles.
So I want to become a financial advisor. I already work in that field. And so I love the idea of helping people and helping people financially, because especially Latinos, we're so money illiterate.
Yeah.
Like, saving isn't something that we were taught. Our parents were, and I'm saying, I'm pretty sure other cultures did it, but Mexicanos, we don't talk about that.
No,
we don't talk about how mom is living check to check. We don't.
Those were 2 subjects we didn't talk about in the house, were money and sex.
Yeah.
Growing up, we didn't talk about those.
Those are 2 things, and it's like, if you talked about it, if you asked your parents about it, you're being disrespectful. And so I want to teach people that it's okay to talk to it's okay one, to save your money and to watch it grow. I love that. I see it every day. It's amazing. Let me tell you guys, it is so fucking easy to grow your money. It's ridiculous that no one has taught us this. And so I want to do that.
There you go. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'm doing that. And then I'm creating, I don't want to talk about it too much, but I'm creating something for women for the lifestyle that's going to make their lives a little easier.
Wow.
And then the second side hustle is I want to be a event planner. I'm great at planning parties, large corporate parties.
Yeah.
And getting vendors, and I have a lot of connections in the vending life, but I want to do event planning.
Yeah.
So like I want to help people do hotel takeovers. I want to find people when you're having a house party, hey, I want those, we call them yoga beds.
We call them yoga beds.
But I don't know what they are, right? Those loungy
those round kind of like
the loungy,
2 hills.
Yeah. I know there's a word for them, but those, where can I get some of those, or can I rent them? And then the St. Andrew's Cross. Can you get that? I want to find vendors that have that specific niche. That's what I want to do.
Huh.
So look out, because you're going to see and hear more about that for sure, because the way you guys help our podcast grow, you guys are going to help our businesses grow. And with that, we all just help each other.
And we're going to help your money grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yes.
The St. Andrew's Cross. You know why it's called that?
No. I mean, I have an idea, but it's probably not the right one.
St. Andrew, Andrew was one of the apostles that followed Jesus. Jesus was, of course, crucified on a cross in the T. They were going to crucify Andrew, and he didn't feel like he could be crucified the same way that Jesus was, and requested to be rather put in an X.
In an X.
Yeah. And so the St. Andrew's Cross is an X.
Okay.
They tie you to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you hold on to whatever. That's.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So there you go.
There's a little bit of
fun fact. But yeah, those are my things that I'm working on.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff. Well, the podcast is growing pretty well.
Yeah.
And we've got some possible opportunities in the future here. We've got some incredible guests coming up throughout the year. And, that's just going to keep getting better and better. I am actually working on, as far as the show, a little bit of a tour.
A little bit of a tour.
A little bit of a live show tour.
Yeah.
For next year.
Yeah.
So, there's some events that happen throughout the year. I'm working on some things that we might be showing up to your state and doing a live show.
Yeah.
You might hear us sometime. So who knows?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a lot of balls that we're although I've been stressed, so I haven't been juggling my balls as much.
I like juggling balls.
But as you can see, this is a very, very real episode. I felt it necessary to come on here and let you guys know I'm sorry, but we will not be at Naughty Nolans to do our show this year. We will definitely be there next year, though. We will not be missing that. So yeah, if you're expecting us out there, Naughty Nolans, sorry, we will not be in attendance. Also, if you're expecting us at the the beach takeover, sorry, we will not be in attendance. I will be here on my couch, most likely, or doing water things.
I kind of want to go.
What?
Yeah.
You freak.
I kind of want to go one day just so we could see our besties and go.
Gosh, that sounds miserable. You're talking about fitting in a lot of things into a small window of time. That's not fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is to have fun. I can tell you I will not have fun.
Okay.
If we have to do that, it's not going to be fun at all. I don't like to be pressed for time.
Very true.
Yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to be missing out on those festivities. But, hey, it is what it is. There's always next year. And we have some other opportunities coming up at some point as well. So we'll see. But anyhow, thanks for joining us for another quickie episode. And with that, you know how to find us
follow us.
Everything
follow
that we
us.
have.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Snap.
Spotify.
Follow us everywhere, guys. We are everywhere.
Spotify help.
And where do they go?
Spotify.
And if you want to follow our
Oh yeah. Well, for all things Beyond Monogamy, you're talking our merch, you're talking our blogs, our episodes, our clips, everything. Even to find the different platforms that we're on. All you got to do is go to www.beyond-monogamy.com. That is everything. Plus the 100% anonymous confessional that you can type away whatever it is that you want to say. And we may put it on the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also have a link tree, guys. If in there somewhere you find it, you'll find all the other even spicy places we're at.
That's right, because we had a long talk about porn.
That's right.
That we make.
Mama's trying to supplement her income.
Hey, man, we ain't got no shame.
I ain't got no shame.
We ain't got no shame. By the way, if you're there at www.beyond-monogamy.com, there's a little coffee mug that pops up there.
Buy his Dutch Bros.
Click that and buy his Dutch Bros, because I got to cut back, apparently, my caffeine.
Yes. I have told him this morning that he cannot have any more Dutch Bros.
Oh, this is tough times.
He had his last one today.
The bastards won't sponsor us, so you know what? Sorry.
And I tried to apply there. So I applied there, because let me tell you, I will work 3 jobs. I don't care. Like that's my thing. And so I applied there, and they can't even hire me because I don't have flexible time.
Oh, you could be that, and every time you pull up, you're smoking a joint.
Possibly.
Yeah, that might do it. Anyways, yeah, everything there is at www.beyond-monogamy.com. Don't forget also that we are also streaming every Thursday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central on fullswampradio.com. Excellent place to hear a lot of other alternative sex type podcasts.
Yes.
And I think like ethical non-monogamy stuff,
Yeah.
all that good stuff, kink, you name it. It's all there. So yeah, definitely scope that out. Am I missing anything?
Nope. I think that's it.
Okay. Well, with that, thank you guys so much for joining us on this very, very real episode. She even cried.
It's very sad.
But it's not sad, because things are always up when you're down at the bottom.
That's right.
That's right. Anyways, thanks for joining us for another week, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.